Okay, so here's my thoughts on Christmas week and the festive period. There's so many people right now stressing about Christmas, and you don't need to. Remember, Christmas Day is one day. If you include Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and potentially New Year as well, that's only 4 days out of the whole year. 4 days out of 365 days of the year, which you are essentially off plan. So you do not need to stress, especially if you've been smashing it for the majority of the year or the run up till Christmas. 3 to 4 days off plan, it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's what you do on a consistent basis that impacts your results significantly. If you're having 3 to 4 days off, not tracking food, eating and drinking what you want, it really doesn't matter. How I look at Christmas is it's a time to make memories with your friends or with your family, and you shouldn't have to say no to things. Like, genuinely, it's 3 to 4 days. As long as you're not looking at it as an all-you-can-eat buffet or all-you-can-drink competition, you're going to be absolutely fine. But here's my tips for sort of just enjoying it as much as possible. So number one, just make sure that you are eating foods and drinks that you enjoy, but you are being mindful. Just because there's a tub of heroes or celebrations in front of you, it doesn't mean you need to just scoff the whole tub while you're watching a Christmas film. Have a few, enjoy yourself, and then make sure that you're staying on top of the basics. So your hydration, your sleep routine, making sure you're getting out for a walk daily, because if we're moving, we're burning more calories, we're getting some daylight, it's going to make us feel good. What we don't want to do is completely flip our routine on our head and forget about all the habits that make us feel good. So just stay on top of the water. You're going to be drinking some alcohol probably, but making sure that you're hydrated as well, making sure that you're going to bed at a reasonable time and you're not staying up till 3 in the morning every single night, because you will then find it hard to get back into routine. But like I say, it's 3 to 4 days. Enjoy it the best you can, but make sure that as soon as those days are done and the days in between, you're back on plan. You don't need to leave it like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get back on plan, because if you do, it's really hard then to get back into a solid routine. Have those 3 to 4 days off and then jump back into your usual routine as soon as possible, because otherwise you'll build momentum and you'll find it really hard to get back into your usual routine. So as soon as New Year's Day comes back around, make sure you're planned with your food shot and just get back into your normal exercise routine, and that way you can enjoy the Christmas period and it doesn't then start affecting your results coming into the new year. You want to start that new year strong. You want to jump straight into the new year knowing that you're going to be super productive and you're going to get some amazing results. So don't let it turn into a week, into 2 weeks, into 3 weeks off plan, because you'll really struggle to get back into routine. But anyway, guys, girls, have an amazing Christmas. I know that's very premature, but don't worry about things. Don't feel guilty. Just work as hard as you can now on the run up till Christmas, and that way you can have those 3 to 4 days off plan, guilt-free, and just jump back into your usual routine after it.